MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, that's the win.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting second.
So striding in, Lonnie Chisenhall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Line hard to center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in, Nick Hundley. Not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batting seventh.
Here's Michael Brantley, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman, Corey.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Here's Will Myers. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Myers.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Ready now, Mike Napoli. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Digging in, Brandon Crawford, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Left side. Headley's got it. One there. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Striding in once again, Ronnie Chisenhall. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Jose.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Chase Headley. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward third. There to play it is Encarnacion. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Standing in, Austin Hedges. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Salazar will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he will indeed make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. in the air out toward right field. Jankowski has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Grounded back up the middle, played on the backhand, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
That misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Ready for another chance. Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Travis.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Chisenhall, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's Will Myers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Will Myers.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ball 4. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the... So digging in now, Nick Hundley. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The catcher, number 9, Nick Hundley.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Popped high in the air. Richard is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Myers, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Napoli. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hard hit towards center. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to... Now to the plate, Jose Bautista will get things started for the Padres. Chase Headley behind him on deck. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brandon
into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Cabrera gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lindor.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Jankowski will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Grounded to the right. Spangenberg is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this is fouled at the plate. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Travis Jankowski is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. They'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Center fielder number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chisenhall moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number
Digging
15,
in and looking for more,
baseman,
Corey Spangenberg. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Jankowski is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Will Myers. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Third baseman, Edwin
Infield in
Encarnacion.
the overshift here. Now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Hit on the ground toward the left. Galvis is there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
A fastball that just misses inside. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Anderson Espinosa.
For the Padres, number 50.
Yonder Alonso will look for some two-out bats.
Yonder Alonso.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and that is right there for strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side is digging into. Try it again. Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman, Miguel.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Chisenhall on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and Bautista has a base hit. Here's Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chase Headley.
On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
23.
Line towards center field.
Brantley.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Your
Jason
attention,
Kipnis
please.
will come on to
Pinch hitting
pinch
for
hit.
the Indians, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
So
Now
they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup move
Padres,
here and bring on a southpaw to
41,
face the left-handed hitter due up.
Robbie Erlin.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. There goes Brantley. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Comes set with the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Now for Brantley, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford.
batter, number
He's 1 for
35.
2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Padres,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own left-hander
52,
out of the bullpen.
Brad.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded by Spangenberg. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lindor.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2-1, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jankowski has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready for another chance?
The right
Lonnie
fielder, number
Chisenhall.
8.
He's got a hit in
Lonnie
3 at-bats to this
Chisenhall.
point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
They'll whip this one to first in time. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 thus
Padres.
far in this one.
Catcher.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And this is going to get by Encarnacion down the line. It's a fair ball. Digging in the switch
batter, number
hitter,
13,
Freddie Galvis.
shortstop,
He's singled in 2 trips to the
Freddie
plate thus far.
Galvis.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out. Digging in at the plate is Travis
batting.
Jankowski.
Right.
No hits in 3 tries so
Travis
far. He's struck out
Jankowski.
once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll
Now
go to the
pitching for the
bullpen now, and it'll be the
Indians.
left-hander
Pitching for the
here to
Padres,
face the upcoming left-handed
number 10,
batter. Hunter Renfroe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. The potential 2nd run of the inning stands at 3rd.
Margot.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will get foul. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to 1st, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Jose Pirela will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Quick check on that tying run at first. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 4.
Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he will get there to make the running. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Abreu.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Jan Gomes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll get things started now in the Neil Ramirez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Chisenhall is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Myers over to his right. Makes the play. One away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Two quick outs here.
Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Hard hit ball to short, fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Chisenhall is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was hoping for. One away. Cody Allen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Galvis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 10.
So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He hit a sac fly earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this will be a called strike two. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the